Apfel Doctor Germany, Ben, Grüezi. No, we talk English, we don't talk German, and we have another repair here, iPhone 6 Plus Multitouch. It is an old problem. I'm sure you have seen the fix of this problem many times before. And I just want to show you how we repair this. First, we disassemble the logic board out of the housing. Here's the housing. David already has disassembled, and now we take off the sticker. Why we take off the sticker? When we use hot air now on the back side, it is bad to let the sticker here because it gets hot and probably the sticker crimps in, and then we get a problem with the FPCs or with some other SMD parts. So we take it off and we put the logic board on our PPD 120. The problem here on this device is iPhone 6 Plus multi-touch problem, that you get great great gray area in the screen, yeah, gray stripes in the screen. You can't use the screen fully, and this is a typically problem for iPhone 6 Plus. It's called multi-touch or touch IC fail, and we show you how to solve this problem. Really solve this problem, not only for 1 or 2 weeks and then the problem comes back. We show you how to solve it for forever. So we peel off the sticker. Later, after our repair, we renew the sticker. We always have them stickers new here. So after we have finished the repair, we just use a new sticker. No problem for us. No problem for us. So, and now here is the problem. The problem is the touch IC and not the touch IC itself. It is the connection under the touch IC from the M1 pad to the trace. So we take a little piece of copper here, a jumper, and we do a jumper between the M1 pad and point on the logic board under the touch IC. We take a little bit of flux, and then we take the hot air gun to desolder the touch IC. It is really a repair we do. We do this repair every day. Every day we do this repair. Not only one time, we do this repair 10 times a day. And it is absolutely no problem to do this repair, but my tweezers are not the best. I suggest my tweezers are not the best, so I have to renew them. And really, when I don't do video, things like that don't happen. But when you are a good technician, you can fix these problems within some seconds. It is no problem. So it is no ground to or no reason to set up this video not online because of a little problem like that. Now we take solder wick. To clean up the pads. I always take solder wick to do it because I want a good repair. So here we can take some solder so it looks fine later. And we just use some tiny little bit of flux, put on the fume extractor, and you can see how I just remove the solder from the pads. Okay, now we take a clean room wipe, and I take my tweezers, and now I have a completely clean surface. It really looks nice. It really, David, it looks really nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
for sure it looks nice. So now we take a knife, a carving knife. Just need some here cutter. We need a cutter, and now I zoom in to show you what we do. This is the M1 pad. And the problem here is not the touch IC itself. It is the connection from the M1 pad to this point. And when the connection gets lost, you get a touch IC problem. And when you just renew the touch IC or reball it, it doesn't solve your problem for a long time. It solves the problem for some days. And so we want to solve this, do this repair in a really good way. In a way like a pro does this. Please take the phone. So I can't phone at the moment. I will call back later.
Ja. Ben je in de blok? Dan kun je het. Ja. Finish. Genau, na finish. Ja.
Have you ever seen a wonderful jumper like that? Okay.
Ja.
And you take a clean room wipe with some alcohol. And you take some UV solder mask. I take the black one. Black solder mask. And put it on here. Now I need my light, my UV light. And I put the UV light on the chip. on the PCB, sorry, and take the chip and reball it. So we need iPhone 6 or iPhone 6 Plus stencil. They have the same touch IC. And first we are going to take the solder out of, we take the solder off the chip, top from the chip. It is hard for me to speak English in that technical way. I hope you can understand me a little bit. Don't hate my videos because of my bad English. So we need our NT105. Just a little bit of solder. And you can see what we have done. We have taken the solder up from the top of the chip. Now we need some contact cleaner. And now we take the stencil. We have Quanli 3D stencils from unionrepair.com. I hope my friend Sven that he watches the videos and sees how often I tell that Sven does a really good job. So we take some solder pastes. Put it on the stencil. Take the tweezers. Now we just reball this little chip. It is just a little chip. Just a little IC. It's not as big as a CPU or iPhone 7 baseband. It's just a little tiny touch IC. And you can see it works fine. We have reballed this IC. Then we clean out the stencil for next using without any problems. We don't want when we use next time that it is full of flux or shit like that. And now we take some contact cleaner. And as you can see, really looks nice. Looks great. Looks really great. Now we can take out the UV light and solder the IC back again to the logic board. So we just need some flux. Don't use too much. And we have to take the IC to the right place. And we can solder it back to the bottom of the PCB. And you can see it fits. It is on its right place. On its right place, sorry, not his. It is on its right place. Soldered back. Now we just do a test. And after testing, we do clean off the logic board with PCB cleaner, renew the cover sticker, and mount the device completely, and then it goes back to the customer. We go on hands. We go on hands. Can you reach me the screen for the device? Great, great, great. And just for testing, just for a little test, it's the Wi-Fi antenna. Oh, do it in that way. We just want to test. We just want to test the device. So we just need power button and the screen. Put on the screen. Then we have a look if this battery has power or not. If it has no power, we take another battery for testing. It has no power, but I think we have a lot of batteries here for testing. Just give me one of them. Just give me one of them. I hope this battery has a little bit more power. We could use DC power supply instead of a battery, but in this way I can show you better, because I have no cable hanging out of the device and have to look that it doesn't hang off. So I think this is the better way to show you the function of this device. Okay? Okay. Just use clean room wipe and a little bit of alcohol to clean up the screen. And here you can see we have fully function again. It is really great. Great to see. Do you see it? Did you see it? Yes. Okay. We're fully functioning again. Multi-touch problem solved on an iPhone 6 Plus. So the next video for our English-speaking friends is ready. I hope you enjoyed, and we will come back with a lot of new stuff these days. Goodbye. We are out.